off standard shipping and handling on the additional coin items you buy all day. So take advantage of that. I do want to remind you, I am on live chat right now, live on the air with Mr. Mike. So if there are any questions, it's always nice to have the resident expert here. So go ahead and download that free HSN app by visiting hsn.com. It's really fun. It's a great way to become part of the family. And let's get started right away because we have so much to scoot through, lots to show you. We're going to get started with the 1996 original issue Philadelphia and Denver Mint sets. You said at one point, I saw one of your presentations, there's a coin in here that's one of the great modern issue rarities in American numismatica.
That most people don't even know about.
Holy smokes.
And when we talk about mint set, what a mint set is, and the government's been making these for many, 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 many years, it's the uncirculated coins that are made in a specific year. And the 1995, 96, 97, 98 are very, very rare years for that. The government made fewer coins that they had in kind of all of the years surrounding it. So you get the Philadelphia and Denver Mint gem, brilliant uncirculated, the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, and the $half that you see there, which is exciting. It's all original government issue. $39.95 is a pretty good price on that. But 1996 was a very, very special year for one of the coins in this collection. And that's the Roosevelt Dime. It's the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt Dime in 1996. They made a special Roosevelt Dime in 1996 with a W or West Point mint mark. It is only available in this mint set. They didn't release any into circulation. They didn't make any in proof. They didn't make any in anything else other than right here in this package. Normally when you buy a 1996 mint set, that coin is not in it. Because of all of the Roosevelt dimes ever made by the United States government, there is one and one only with a W or West Point mint mark. And it is this one right here. Now, the year just prior to this, they also did a one only West Point mint mark in the Silver Eagle, the 1995 Silver Eagle. Now, that coin's about $10,000.
Wow.
Okay, and they've subsequently made a fair number of West Point minted Silver Eagles. This coin is the only West Point minted dime before or since. It is unique to this set, and you can actually see it right there. It comes in this package, and not only does it come in here like this, there is also an additional little story card, right there it is, that explains the Roosevelt Dime and why they have that on there, the March of Dimes, if you remember, because Franklin Delano Roosevelt had polio, and so the March of Dimes was to end polio, and so that's why it was made. So it comes with this special certificate of authenticity for this coin. And so I said, what this is one of the great numismatic opportunities at such an unbelievable price. This should be $49, $59, $69. Right. I mean, I can make a case for $99 or $149 or $199 because they're not available in mint sets. They weren't available anyplace else. They were in proof sets. They were only available in this mint set in 1996. Now you get this and all the other coins, and that's the amazing part at $39.95. It is one of those coins that you just don't often see in the market. And when you do a certified 70 one of these coins right here, or even 69 because it's mint state, in 69 you're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Oh,
so to be able to get it in the, and this is the government packaging that you have just right there. And so that's the really, truly exciting part about this. I occasionally get these sets, and it's interesting, about 30% of the sets that I buy don't have the dime. I go, who are you trying to kid here?
So they just break them out and they take the dime out, and then of course you're like, what's going on? But you know, I'm really glad we can finally offer that because it's W Mint. It's the 50th anniversary there. So very cool. So is it safe to say that $39 is worth that dime? That dime is worth
oh, yeah. That's the dime. I mean, the other stuff, and understand coin by coin, that's probably about $15 or so over there. And the mint sets around it, I would probably sell for, $24. So in essence, you're looking at that dime at right around $15, which is an absolute steal.
Yes.
Is really ultimately what it comes down to. It is one of the unique, the mint set has never done up through 1996 96 and even up through basically even 20 years later, they had really not done anything that was just special by mint mark in a mint set with just an extra coin put in. They always have just done all the P's and D's that were done for a particular year, but never to do a special one of these. Now, I suspect they may well do one next year for the 50th anniversary of the Kennedy $50.
Yes,
and
which
if you remember,
everybody's waiting
for the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, if you remember, they did them all in copper, but they didn't do a special mint mark. And those Lincoln cents are about $15 or so a piece, and all they did was make those out of copper. This has its own unique mint mark. Not only is it unique in terms of the mint mark, it is the only Roosevelt dime. It is absolutely positively the only Roosevelt dime of any kind with a W mint mark. There is no other West Point mint marked Roosevelt dime in the entire collection. And when you get that kind of unique numismatica that you can literally buy for $39.95, that's why I get excited about this. It's all original government package. Comes with the original government certificate of authenticity. Put all that together, it's an absolute must-buy.
Absolute must-buy. First of all, you consider the rarity. You consider how special that one coin is in the entire set. The original government packaging, the phone lines lit up. Best way to secure yours, because the price really is outrageous for such a rare find. Best way to secure yours is to go to hsn.com or, of course, go on